Hello everyone and welcome to my playthrough of Hand of Fate. My name is Benjamin and I'm going to be playing Hand of Fate as well as the expansion Wildcards. And it'll be my first time as well. I've never played it before except just for the tutorial once. So I know the basic structure of how the game works, but we'll look at it as we go along as well. English is not my first language, it should be noted, so if there is some awkwardness along the way, then I apologize, but I hope it'll go as well as it can. And the sound as well, I hope is fine, but it's a new headset and I'm not exactly sure, but I'll tweak it as the videos go along, I hope. Apart from that, I don't really know how long the video is going to be, or the videos, but I'll find a suitable length for them also as we go along. And I will attempt to narrate the game also. Since there is a lot of, well, ambience to this game, I think it's only fitting to do so. But let's begin, see how it goes.
One more for the game. Come, sit. You have passed the 13 gates. And you come to my table to play the game of life and death. Your stake is wagered. I refuse none who come here. Yet, I say, turn back. Back so soon? I knew you would not falter.
Okay, so let's get through the tutorial at first. See.
The game begins. One lives and one dies. Let us see what you are made of. Here is the first member of my court, the Jack of Dust. 12 in all must fall before you may challenge me.
The bandit leader is stronger and faster than most bandits encountered. He can become enraged, making powerful and blockable attacks. He also inspires his followers to steal gold on each hit. In the ruins of an ancient temple among the eternally shifting sand dunes lives the mysterious leader of the Desert Bandits, infamous for his reign of terror over any spice caravans that dare take their chances traveling through his domain. He rules as a king over the barren lands. The Jack of Dust. So we gotta take him out. Pretty awesome.
Let the cards fall where they may. We begin.
So this is the playing field. I've got some gold, food, and health. Looking good right now.
You can always review your cards here.
Seems I only have an axe, as well as some light armor. Nothing else. Helms, shields, artifacts, or anything. And probably no
Here
upgrades.
is all you have gained.
Yeah, nothing. So let's just try the first card, see how it goes.
I was never a fan of illusion or pretense. Here I'll make an exception.
Mr. Lionel. Whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes the seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with this wizarding wand of my own creation. He cackles uncontrollably for a few moments, then sits patiently, waiting for your answer. So I don't even have enough gold to give him right now. I don't want to ignore him, so maybe we should just ask him what he needs. Yeah, let's try. Need? I need to help you. Mr. Lionel taps his staff on the ground and a shield materializes at your feet. There you go, old bean. He smiles, a warm grin that reveals all his chipped and yellowed teeth. Your face reminds me of my son. I haven't met you before, have I? Draw an equipment card. The shield. Reflect. So I'll be able to reflect projectiles, pressing Q at the right moment. As well as counter melee attacks in the same way.
You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield. Make good use of this skill if you wish to survive.
Then, before you can stop him, with inhuman speed, he snatches a pickled onion off your plate and sprints out the tavern door. Interesting. So, only one choice for the next one.
That first moment, that glinting weapon, the call to action, to adventure. Truly, there is nothing like it.
The Twisted Canyon. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. The walls of the canyon are covered in thick vines, perfect for climbing. So I can ignore it or try and climb down. I'm at full health, so let's try. Only one chance of failure.
Choose from these options.
Success. Very carefully, you make your way to the bottom of the canyon. You retrieve the weapon from the ancient corpse. An axe. Damage 25. My old one is only 20, so yeah, let's equip it.
A moment to savor. That will make you much more effective.
So let's take the next one. The Maiden.
Fair Merith. I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
Let's see what this gives us. One day, in a shady forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I am Merith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? I think I'm pretty good on life and supplies, so let's ask for some gold. Merith seems surprised. It is unlike an adventurer to beg for coin, but very well, if that is your wish. 3 gold gain cards, not bad.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Not bad. Remember, mortal, that bold heroes make for great ballads, but survivors think twice before meddling in the affairs of gods and monsters. Sure. Last card.
Bound once more, seeking the heart of it all.
Stairs. You've discovered the exit to this area. Sure. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
Your journey is well begun. This is what I was looking for. You show some aptitude for the game. Perhaps this will not be as boring as I thought.
Sure. Okay, let's see. Dead Man's Gorge.
I'm sure it's not called Dead Man's Gorge without reason.
While crossing the ancient rope bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear sounds of movement from below. It's an ambush. 3 of dust. Okay, let's see what we have to fight. Let's make use of the counter-attacking.
You can now counter your opponent's attacks. Hit the counter button when you see the flashing indicator.
Dodge rolls and stuns. Sure. Take that, man. down they go. You recover what you can from the dead. Let's get some good gains. Equipment. Healing cap.
Increasing the effect of one sort of magic with another. All you need is a channel for power, and it's simple enough.
That seems useful, I guess. When I get some kind of healing, at least. Some food. Some more food. 2 choices. Well, I want to take both of them, so... Traveling mage. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Mages sell only specific items that they've discovered in faraway lands. Their prices can be high, but they also pay well for anything that catches their interest. Let's approach it. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you.
If you were wondering why you've been collecting all that gold, you now have your answer. We're starting to get into the meat of the game now. The back and forth between resources and rewards.
I'm wondering if I can sell my... I guess I can't. My original old axe. Nope. Oh well. What has he got? Plunderer's cap. Let's that draw 2 and pick 1. That seems useful. Alchemical silver. Press 2 to attack faster with each successful strike. The longer your combo, the more explosive the reaction. But it's a one-use item. Hag's Rabs. Each strike inflicts a curse, slowing and weakening your opponent. That seems nice. Dragon Ring. While all dragon relics are equipped, receive max health and full healing after every combat. Seems nice too, but I don't know how many dragon relics are available. Kinda wanna buy the Hag's Rabs. Yeah, let's do that. Sure.
It's not enough that you kill them, you'll curse them too.
Yeah.
Interesting choice.
So I don't have enough for the rest. So, let's leave. Oh well, equip first. We've got them there, yeah? Alright. Should be fine. Let's continue. So this is probably the stairs or the boss. So let's go over here. Oh!
You have reached my first champion. A good man driven to madness by a war that took all from him. Wife and child, kith and kin. From such dark and brittle iron I forge my tools. Now we see your metal.
So I was wrong. Oh well.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
So I'll get some new cards if we beat him. Let's do it. Let's see how
Some
these
enemy attacks cannot be blocked
reps
or
work.
countered. Get out of the way or stop them with your own counter.
Ouch. Ow. Damn it. There we go. They stole my gold though. Not happy about that.
Down into the worms with him. Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave, poor soul. One champion has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will test your strength, your memories, and your resolve. Few fall at the first hurdle. None reach the last. We have wagered, and you have won. You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine. As you improve, so do I. Balance must be retained.
All right. Some new cards. Sure. Some new equipment. And a challenge.
Shall we deal again?
Okay, let's do one more. See what happens.
Ah, good. Now you understand the basics, we can begin in earnest. Your hero is returned to his beginning items. Our decks are reset. Welcome to the cabinet, home of the members of my court.
Endless mode.
Not yet. Show me more of your skills if you want to take on the endless challenge.
Okay, so not yet. Let's just do the story mode. So the next one is the Jack of Skulls. Challenges. 3 times 2 of skulls. 3 times supplies. So do I choose? Or do I just select?
Time for you to face my undead army. Meet the Jack of Skulls.
Deck builder. No, I don't really want to do that. No. Current Fate Adventurer Default Mode. This provides the standard gaming experience with no special modifications to rules or decks. Unlocked equipment insufficient. Encounters insufficient. Weapons, shields, armor. So we have to choose weapons? No. Ah, this is the wild cards, okay. So I think I should just go with the standard, but let's take a look anyway. Easier game experience. Well, that is boring. Hard mode. Moves and attacks faster in combat. Inflict more damage. Counter attacks do more damage. Throwing weapons. Warlord 1. Well, that's interesting. Gain 1 food, gain 3 food. Lose gold. Okay, maybe I should do this actually. Highly skilled at combat but unlucky. That seems... oh. Ah. Shadow Agent. iron hunger. Eats equipment instead of food. That's interesting. Curse of the Lion Prince. Huh. That's interesting. Explorer's Gift. Merchant Guard. Reveal Merchant's Ambush Curse? Huh. Hoarder's Desire. And a monk. Okay. I feel like either doing the standard or doing the hard. Let's try the hard mode. For fun.
You want to play on hard mode? Done.
Encounters, okay. So my deck, I have to choose 12 encounters. Twisted Canyon, Maiden, Mist Lionel, Deadman's Gorge, Ambush, Winding Trail, Captain of the Guards, Jack of Skulls, Bandit Attack. Is that in a river? I don't really want to inspect them because I want to get surprised when I walk onto them in the actual gameplay. So let's just choose some. Devil's Choice sounds interesting. Dead King's Hall sounds interesting also. Can I add all of it? I wonder. No? No, guess not. So 12-12. And equipment. Axes, swords and shields. Explorer's helmet, healing cap, Damocles. Let's do this one. Maybe this one. And then kinda want to remove one of the shields and add this one. And also remove an axe. Add some armor. Remove the Damocles, man. Add some more armor. Let's try that. Let's try it.
New content awaits you. It will be awarded when you complete your run. I will add my own cards to the deck. How boring life would be without a little spice.
Great.
We play for life and death. Prepare yourself.
Okay, so I start off with what exactly? Armor. The Warlord helm. Increases the wearer's determination to succeed. And I have a shield also. No gloves. Only 80 health, almost no food. Some gold, okay. So food, we need food, definitely.
It lives in every game. That initial moment where things begin. I have worked on these cards all my days. and the canyon has been there from the outset.
Alright. It's the weapon one again, next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. Well, we'll climb down, of course, to retrieve it, hopefully. Only one failure. It's not gonna be there again. Oh! That's bad. You begin to make your way down the cliff face, but soon slip and fall painfully onto the rocks below. 15!
Oh dear.
At least we got an equipment. Sword, 23. Slightly better than my axe.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Sure.
Every step you take consumes food, but you will also heal as you proceed.
So what is this exactly? Oh! It's the hard mode one. Warlord.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
Interesting. Rumors of a temple to a long-forgotten god lure you to a desolate wasteland. You complete the necessary blood ritual in order to gain the attention of the deity. Its presence fills your mind, bringing you to your knees. What do you seek, mortal? A thunderous voice in your mind demands. Power, you respond with what determination you can muster in the face of such a being. Power to crush my enemies. Many a mortal has begged for my favor, the entity responds. I will tell you where power may be found, but you must recover it yourself. Hidden in the valley of the hill giants, there is a cave. Inside that cave lies what you seek. Suddenly, it withdraws to its own realm, leaving you breathless and alone.
Take your time if you like.
This card's token
I've
is now
waited long
yours.
enough.
Interesting. Wonder what that does. Let's see. Captain of the Guards.
I always thought it was best to avoid the problems of others. I see you have no such concerns. Win this and claim my token.
Another token. You hear a shout from up ahead and the sounds of battle. Racing forwards, you discover a warrior surrounded by undead. Broken bones litter the
More
area
skeletons for you to deal with.
around the man, but there are still more closing in on him, and he appears badly injured. Stranger, he calls out as he throws his weapon to you. Here, take my maze and put an end to these monstrosities. Nice.
It's a lump of iron on a stick. Not terribly subtle.
So more efficient against undead. And more damage as well, so that seems good. Let's beat them up. Only 2 of them. Easy. Good work putting them to rest. Keep the mace. We have enough back at Kader, he slowly says, standing. We've been hearing reports of undead in our kingdom recently, and I came to investigate. He stops to look around at all the bone fragments. More of them here than I suspected. Some new horror must have decided to settle in these parts and brought its minions. I must head back to the capital and report this to the Duke. Watch your step, friend. There's something more powerful at work than just these skeletons. And I got the token.
The token is yours. Well done.
Last one.
Head downwards, if you dare.
Only 4 food left though, but sure.
Many have reached this far. Further, in fact. I do not know if you have what it takes to do better than they did.
We'll see. Always shop. Can buy some food, hopefully. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. General shops offer a range of items and healing, but at prices a little higher than usual. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. I hope so. Some food, preferably. Heal wounds, buy food. Let's check what he has though first. Desperate measures. Nice. More damage the lower the health of the wielder is. And it's holy, and it has high damage by default. Healing cap, shield, axe. Okay. Don't need any of that. Do I have anything to sell? A sword? Let's sell the sword. It's only... we'll get 3 out of it. Sure. Sell that. Buy some food. It's almost all my gold, but let's buy 10.
Your provisions are running low. Can you press on?
I just bought them, man. Should be fine. River.
Running water protects against many things in myth. Generally, though, it's just a pain to get past. A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
Your path is blocked by a river. The water is clear, but fast flowing. Let's try to cross. Huge success. Only 1 failure. Okay, crossing fingers. This one. Come on. No! What the... My luck is not there, man. The water carries away a few of your provisions. 30% gold, okay. That's fine. I just spent it all. The maiden.
Given how rarely one encounters the folk, you are fortunate indeed to meet Merith again. Or perhaps we are merely cycling around the wheel and dipping into the same memories time and time again.
One day in a shady forest you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. Let's ask her for gold again, I guess. Maybe supplies? Gold or supplies? Let's try and ask for supplies this time, I guess. This bread will sustain you for many days. 3 food? 3 food. Nice. The elders of our kind often say that we must retread paths we once took in order to gain an advantage on the present. Farewell, mortal. I'm just not sure what it does, retreading. But let's keep going for now.
I'm starting to wonder if you're simply leaving this card in as a quick way to get your hands on a shield.
Mr. Lionel. Same thing as before. Well, I wonder if we give him a piece of bread, what does that do then? I already tried this one. I don't have the gold. Let's try and give him the bread then. Considers the bread seriously before placing it carefully in his coat pocket, seemingly satisfied. He then sits considering you for a while before slapping the table with his hand. Ah! I know what you need! Mr. Lionel reaches behind your ear and pulls out a money bag, heavy with coins. Magic is believing in yourself. If you can do that, you can make anything happen. 4 gold game cards. That's pretty nice. 20, 3, 15,
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
and 3. Alright. And out he goes.
Deeper towards our foe.
So I could go back, I guess, and try the river again, but it's gonna cost me 3 food. Let's just keep going.
Good. Now all you need to do is find and kill the Jack of Skulls, and we can progress.
Alright.
It's enough to put you off crossing at bridges like this. Surely there's an alternative that would leave you less exposed and vulnerable.
Ambush. 2 monster cards. So some skeletons and some bandits, I guess. Come on. Can I break these things? I can. There we go. Simple enough. You recover what you can from the dead. Let's see. Armory. Draw 3, select 1 to keep. Nice. Well, not that nice, I guess. I already have good enough things, yeah? Better than the sword, same as the shield, I guess. Guess we'll get the cap then.
In my day, we simply avoided being wounded. Healing will suffice, however.
I don't think I want to equip it though. Like, I'm not sure what the Warlord Helm actually does, but we should keep it on, I think. Bit of food. And an even smaller bit of food. Well, at least we're doing great on food now. Traveling Tinker. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Tinkers sell items of all descriptions. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. Well, let's see what you've got to offer me. Don't need any more food. Do we want to sell the healing cap, maybe? Let's sell it. Sure, why not? What can we buy? An axe. Explorer's helmet. Reveals stairs encounter upon entering a level and grants a gold bonus for revealing every encounter on a level. That's interesting. Chains of Rage. During combat, strikes sustained from bows and wands have a chance to restore your cooldowns. Okay. And a shield. Not really sure about this though. No, let's just not buy anything.
An ambush? Hardly fair, is it?
A winding trail. One monster count. Give us all your gold or die. Well, how about no? You shout a battle cry and raise your weapon. The battle begins.
Realize you were such a fearsome adversary. I will bear that in mind.
No problem. Even got an achievement for that one. You search the bodies for loot. And equipment. Medium armor.
Distinctly average. What do you expect me to say? Congratulations?
Well, I guess it's better than what I have. With no penalty to your speed, with minimal restriction on movement. Let's try it.
Armor protects you from damage. The best armor, of course, does so much more.
Alright, so which one do we go for?
Greed. If it were not for greed, then who would play at this game?
Dead King's Hall.
We play for a token now.
You see an ancient ornate coffin in the main burial chamber. It may hold spectacular wealth, but it will surely be guarded. Well, we'll attempt to take them by surprise. Whew. Small chance. Okay, let's try. Just normal failure. You're spotted as you approach and the creatures ready themselves for combat. Well, that's what I expected anyway. No problem. You loot the room. Max health.
A little extra health, but it is only a momentary respite.
Another one. Not bad. So this should be the Jack of Skulls.
The undead. Of all the players in the game, these are the most dangerous in the world, yet in no natural form. A wrongness, an error, cheating.
This tenacious undead is unusually difficult to lay to rest. In addition to sheer strength, the skeleton has the power to revive recently defeated skeletons in its closer vicinity. Serving as captains to squads of lesser skeletons, these unholy abominations strike fear into the hearts of all warm-blooded folk. For until this fiend is defeated, their legions are, effectively, endless.
Again, a token is at stake.
Alright. Let's beat him up.
Shots from rifles cannot be deflected. You would do better to avoid them. Are you agile enough? Is he dead? I guess so. Ah, well done. Well done indeed. But you have roused the dead in their dusty tombs, and even I cannot say what will come of it. Now our wager becomes more interesting. Will the tools you've earned suffice to address the challenges I pose? That is the question, is it not?
So much new stuff. The Murder at Sea DLC has arrived. Visit the landlocked lubber to begin the quest. So much stuff. For communing with an ancient god, you receive warning signs. Helping the captain of the guards, you receive a mace and a mace. For exploring the dead king's halls, you receive a treasure chest. Then the basic rewards.
Shall we deal again?
Very interesting. But I guess that's it for now. We'll continue in another video later. I very much enjoyed this game, so I'm looking forward to playing it again. But see you next time, guys.